So another characteristic of services is the variability, sometimes called the people problem. And the idea we had defined earlier, quality as a combination of benefits received by the customer and the consistency of the experience. And it gets you to a little bit of a paradox, is services are many times performed by people, and people are inherently variable. We are not interchangeable units. So how do you deal with a service situation where you're dealing with people and you want to present consistency, but you have to understand that consistency is hard to do with people? One of the ways is just systems and training. This is, again, another reason why McDonald's sells billions and billions of hamburgers, is because they have procedures in place. Anywhere in the world that you go to a McDonald's, you can expect to have a similar experience in terms of cleanliness, in terms of nutrition. Serious, because it's all spelled out in the manual. Another way of dealing with this variability problem is the idea of uniforms. And does anybody here have to wear a uniform on the job? Do you like wearing your uniform on the job? You do? What do you do?
Work in a bank.
Okay.
And you wake up in the morning, you put it on, you don't have to think what you're wearing.
So you wear a uniform at the bank?
Yeah.
You mean like you have to wear a suit?
You have to wear a suit, you have to wear a shirt, a blue shirt, which is a corporate shirt.
Okay.
You have to wear a corporate tie.
So you got to wear the corporate shirt with a corporate tie with a corporate tattoo. Okay, and you feel good about that?
Yeah.
That's good. When I've asked this question, we have this issue is we all like to express our individuality, and uniforms take away our individuality. Most people don't like to wear uniforms. The exception that I found is people who have to earn the right to wear the uniform. So military, police, fire, where the uniform is a sign of accomplishment. People are proud to wear the uniform. But I feel sorry for the people who have to wear the clown suit at Hot Dog on a Stick. Do they have to pay you extra to wear that hat? Could you imagine coming home from work? Look, I got a job. I'm training lions. I apologize to anybody. But again, you've got this issue is people hate uniforms because it takes away the individuality. But from a marketing perspective, uniforms work because they take away the individuality. When you're wearing a uniform and I'm dealing with you in a service role, I don't have to go through a lot of the, so like when human beings meet, we have to exchange some pleasantries and how's the weather and stuff like that. But when I sit down at a restaurant and you're wearing a uniform and have that little thing in front of you, then if I don't ask you how your day was, that's okay. That's a social convention because you have put on the uniform. I'm representing the establishment for which I work. So again, it's a great way to get rid of this or to deal with this variability because people looking the same create that perception in the customer's mind, and it makes it clear who's the customer and who's the service provider. You ever been like to Target and with a red shirt and people come up to you ask you for advice? Because I feel sorry for the people who ask me for advice. Yeah, you can get that for free next door.